Meda no chwa ba se so no so den komo kama say timidi abre ye to adwumadi ni so Badwam on Adom TV multi TV so ebra so say ye de Mpensenpensemu ye de ebro quickly hafo Mr. Don't forget the pledge to hafo. Be a proud Ahafonian and nananama baby din komo abeda His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo or Odanase. But I think one of the papers no Nananom checking here because I don't know why Nananom Mishade Nananom na Mpesa report no say Nananom they are him for 73 for him for no Mpesa obia dia amanyo sembe babe for him Mishade Nananom ka paper bia report say Nananom aka that Ahafo will be a third force for MPP. No. Nananom mingini se bukoshia president no. We na mukikai. No. Nti yamfo hene wona aye president. Wadaroma menyini se na mkokai. Impuntu juma bebre na se ba so hodum na enye we na. If the paper is misreporting, you have to come and clear it quickly. Ahafo is not a force for any political party. The yehwehwe wa Ahafo yempuntu ni mabunu se o maseten be di. It can't be and it shouldn't be any force for any political party. Political party only be dini bia but we are not reliant on the political party. We are in for development and the welfare of Mebunewa Ahafo. Nti ebesre papers is more report because these are my revered chiefs. All of them were present. The Minjin this and Nananum nyina ka bom say ye third force for MPP there be. Montroni. It's very important. So pledge as a proud Ahafonian, me Yakubu Chipsa. Me now do dinner sheho a transfer him up papabi. You know, a duchumwa sa papabi, me Alexibo and papabi. For din sheho ya hafunia. Now the day sheho no wash a boss. Nyoma edin kunimdi ni kan konim puntu beba hafuno. And no now be di ehujuma. So be a proud Ahafonian. Ebribia da ma afo asem na wakoma so hafo mpuntu so na wakoma so na afi Ghana kan kone ni mpuntu no so no etimi ada wakoma so ma bibia etimi adimo ewi peyo. We are proud as Ghanaians, subset proud as Ahafonians. Inti yen so very important. Now for young person so acknowledging and recognizing these two distinguished personalities in Ghana. Dr. Ishmael Yamson, 85 years, we will continue to celebrate you. Professor S.K.B. Asante, 90 years. The Mabayama Ghana no ebro adwene ntiase so nti will continue to celebrate you. You cut across and you are beyond and above politics in Ghana. Moni monyam no ewie peyo. Esan manamo ntu amotu ni se de mosie tu mo ho ache ama eye on my Ghana. Nti edamase. Mameka obi ose mpanyfo atrase dimnya for Collins Adomako Mensa oko afija kwabre north. Adehye ho no no gina omanemu. And Theophilus Tetechai, he doesn't need any introduction on this platform, especially again. Ochichiri Greater Accra, apart from so I am former member of parliament, what other committees be brave. So we are very committed and loyal to this platform and to this media house. Inti abasubodi bi wa say multimedia dem ma SAT media ma de ko hono ya na achia ya. Eti mamu ina kwa babata an observation I had to say Ghana no. It is not about qualification, experience and exposure our Badwam. It's about your political affiliation and the probo too. Now there are a lot of heat in the system and I'm getting this thing for the past 5 months. It's been coming up. You know, and if we don't kill it, I'm not saying the challenge is related to 5 months, but I think that the more issue to up, nature say a more mia this time around. I don't know how we can kill it because I might be better in the public civil service. I might be so bitter. Utie be conversation money me have. You know, they are so bitter. How do we solve this problem? Because if I qualify and I'm due for promotion, near Yima to change. Na e will be akọ ejamia ema adwuma ne sinto abem kakra. How do we kill it? Yeah, let's share this and then we can have our conversation. How do we kill it? How do we kill it?
Share program here. Western region, Eastern region, Anti-Christi, and pay Michiao. Omahine, so semi idea aye systemic. And I say the idea aye to say the norm your public service. And yet ne ene shasi. Enti untumi nka say ayi aban pe na odi subono ebebo. But and aban yi no aji nsem. Minim areas are woka, but within the security services no west.
West.
Yes.
If I make my specific I speak to you and rather there are 3 supers and sergeants and an inspector physically here. And their complaints, are too dangerous.
Inti me know ya adwen ekọ faako. It is west within the security services. Na idea hu. I was say yinyina yaka wonsem. Na yemfa closure embassade no. Na challenge no betimi aka say truly speaking no between employers and ankasa any employees no. Who say ocean security services no, for instance whom you know no is the order of the day. Sene you see your recruitment. Omahini, it is not about your merit.
No.
And ya no biom na ye di ejuma. O ka pe nipa no wa ben mo be kan say 5 evidence bra. But you and I know say anu ndi ade a ekoso. Enti ama adesua kra wo most of your universities no. Nkofo enheda enfom hu hye adesua mu. Because it is about how connected you are to the system. And only idea I was saying ye pe kwan so a yebetumi esi saade na no. In fact, most of these institutions no they be amika HR departments no are non functional.
No, I break it down.
Your HR personnel within your public service and your mujuma. That is a procurement entities no sanet here. Almost all of your institutions now, HR, procurement, they are just redundant. And you're buying and call for on no more schedule, I don't know, no dictate what needs to be done. And no, ama adiana yet say join uni amanyoko wemu, and I say uni amanyoko no membership card. There's no way you'll be enrolled into any of these institutions. I see what your friend saying. Apart from your security services, judiciary, your back was a foul membership card, bra. One farm bar, there's no way I beg you. And you know, any panel call you many more. Or also who say a party, no?
They didn't call it.
And then the
commitment is the party, not the country.
Exactly.
Not the work.
Exactly. And you know, some confone bebre amo benya dibre e wo institutions no mo eno nti no akwanya ba se e wo se obi edu bebi e wo se ye promote no se promotion no eye edu no so kra na
ye be
bono in fact in the military no sometimes what they do is say ye ma post no post no ye the tool so nanso say ye di
badge ne be
ni nyama ne be bo ni aketua na ye free no unya and sa oyaw no ewo services
it's becoming too deep.
Yes. Idea.
Unfortunately, I have to just say it's becoming extremely deep.
And we have to be honest with ourselves. Say, yen to me enkon. Ghana had no. Idea ba ko a save or mine no. Adebia was say ye da Nyankopon ase. intermarriages.
That
is what is holding the country. Nanka a bad say Sadiani Nihon Manka will be more than the Sudanese and the Somalians. Seriously. But exactly. And no any holding or money together. But near the politics, public institutions.
No.
And yet.
No.
And that is the truth.
No, because when they are talking to you, observe situation to the sense that during this time, these are the kind of people we pick.
Yeah.
During this time, these are the kind of, and it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we don't see it or about your notice.
Michelle no wete.
Yeah, that's it.
Na national dedication mehia.
Oh, yes. And we share Oh, and then topic number by the Jembo Corner Ghana. Now put see lady one was
But of course, so be for a very long
time. Yes.
The
child very decent.
Yeah, very
decent.
The fact that what different political parties say. It's always very decent politicians.
Oh, no, to the child.
I'm happy.
From MP to
I'm happy to say. In fact, I disagree with you. Quite of fossil.
Yeah.
I come.
Yeah.
I made the pass machine. Now, someone who can. Indeed, be 2 months. Cry. Yeah, be internal elections. One of them say, "I say we party card." See, say there's a rush. Will be a party card. Now one guy goes and say. No party edwuma ye me hu da na the party get e bia na edwuma bia ba so you can imagine at bo man efija kwabre north
adwene ono identity
the mindset of efija bo man techem kwan so na making his mindset the entire party officer no part ebe party card they say. That's how party eduma.
Yeah.
So that is the problem. You know, say bra penny kasa no or accept it say it's a systemic problem. I see approaching in a different way. Me know TSC say touch wood 2024 you lose election. You obey the IGP among the commissioners no onim. Onim pass where NDC ni oba. Onim befa. He's there now. Pamian to be USC that touchwood MPP you lose power. Papa what is here only 2 months. The obedi no only on meeting. A commissioner. It's a very very serious problem. CDS the obedi CDS or onim pass or NDC.
So the issue about loyalty to your state in the
is a problem. In terms of this topic now, there be a topic and it should permit all discussions.
Yeah.
Yes. Because the way politics no it will get to a time a bit difficult to stop some of these things.
And no Joe. NDC pen MPP pen pa na me leading NDC very influential guy in the system. You know, at the young we also there. We had to go around 11 p.m.
When we go home, when the gate and no pass
I still can't believe it.
Yes.
I still can't believe it. Honestly, I'm thinking through. Why would you do that?
A few months ago, my name is 10 years. The birthday, I'm saying, for 10-year anniversary gathering. Now, you know, I'm on the finance committee.
Yeah.
See, Paul, from the other side.
All of them should come.
I know why. So I took some pictures. Communication here, Kwaku boy, me name that had the argument. I didn't make a program. I mean to invent of one. Obi who many picture no be a friend. Hey, they say there. In the end, this for no boss. Yeah. You know, it's a problem.
I'm telling you, and I'm being casting for reports. No, we are getting out of one now.
It's a problem. The until say you better allow the system to direct promotions. No, it will be a problem. And the constitution itself is one of the problems. The constitution is one of the problems. We did the way I appointed IGP. And this anomaly at
the Halba.
Because President Obama, security is his topmost priority. Hey, I mean,
Obi a me system no man the credit when say the child kwa na the MPP also they trust that once the child names a Ghana and also he doesn't care about it.
I'm not a child.
No, ultimately.
Wonder.
No, that problem.
So that is a problem. It's a very serious problem, and at all the communities near there. No, but from by the chief director was here. And so we say transfer one now say baby. It happens all the time. The system does not allow itself to get people promoted. So we are here from the scratch. The Bank of Ghana. Governor, you told baby about
the governor changed.
On one case with him. Yes, he has or prepared them. That. But ABN will be a technocrat. You are 1 year Juma Bank of Ghana for 15, 20 years.
Would
deserve to be the governor. No? Somebody else will be brought from outside. And it will take sometimes 6 months, 8 months, 1 year before they settle in. To understand even the system. When you have someone who can there, me MPP mean to me met and defend some of the things you just have to be frank about it. That is a reality. I see a fine way of changing the narrative. So they are going forward, no. It will be on merit all the time.
All the time. I have to disguise myself and wear fully high. Because I want the mommy. I can't feel you. But I mean, can I meet you money? Because I really didn't see. Say, what's the big deal? You know, we are all within this country. Who here more? Nipan debate me aboa. Nti no o corner no uko tucha kata ohanoma. I just uko ye movement be. You know, I've still been wondering.
Sanity. A problem. And say Felix, Kwajo Fosu did birthday just a few days ago. I'm far from a friend. One went to me answer. Till later, my name is for between and a phone that was saying afraid. So the name appeared. Hey.
Who am I?
Oh, no. Is it Kwajo Fosu now? So I can't wish a happy 40th birthday. No, yes. That is the problem. It is a way. I think say politics. It's just the difference of ideas. Me opinion to the charity. The Ghana agenda, anymore. We all know where we want Ghana to go to. Or no force in far left as they are called, Miss in far right. That's the only difference. That is the only difference. That is the only difference. They are pushing more than this. Yes. They must say, wow, I can't drama party. It's anyway. But the bumpire say, as we move on, people get to understand. The politics is not always. I'm a numeral Quran, I'm a woman, a bini being kasa because of politics. You know, Mpensenpensemu, obviously, a kikan is so normal, but a serious issue. The same one, Madaroma. I needed to do this just for you to know that who here said Ujemu Maneko. So I just say because there is a party behind international forever. It's way back Kakrana, we call Kakrana, we are back Kakrana, we call and no lecturer will say a Busia Bako. I person in I didn't kunim, but Obiana am nequire I didn't kunim yet member. Obini Obiti office, MPP NDC intino, but Embre and was about Ghana. Intimate any priority. Yeah.
I know pay now raise the issue be. It's of great concern. Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
very serious issue. Now, Sebi, Omuti hinterland, no. Farmers no more prepare. Or war ni other attack by the
roadside.
Yeah. Tna a crasida. Untiasie. Enti idea be Ministry for Roads and Highways. Department a eshe sa dwumedie no omo hwe. De bia me can say issues of ebia desilting akwan hodo ni sa nyamanyama no. It should be an ongoing assignment.
Debia.
Oh, it should be an ongoing assignment. And I mean, can say, "Oshe kaswa immediate now."
And your crowd, Mr. Lamboni, the other crowd, run. And your flowers,
sometimes there is a district chief executive.
Oh, I don't know. procurement issues in Tino. And only challenge.
District executive.
Yeah.
Now,
your resources are limited. Usi can soon that now the biakodo.
Yeah.
I get your point, but
Usi can soon because
a particular ministry has been assigned that responsibility. Yashada Chesika for
that purpose. Okay.
And you know, challenging is Akituano. Because Nina far through procurement processes in Intino. When there is delay, especially with the road fund now. Because exactly. But I was say yes.
Let's say for interchange Falaboni, West, Kaswa West Hills, or no.
Now say city ni mumpone. Until make us go to the hinterlands. Ohun be juro. And na yes answer e ma enyumre no. Am Roberts ni nyama.
Exactly.
Exactly. E dey attack.
Because no be fen rain mu do for sen rain.
But say e kwan no ye very visible a detail mu from such actions. Enti yen hwe.
Okay, so that's it. I'm also because a topic here, the most important conversation for the country, Ghana. We have to help ourselves and hold each other's back. It's very important. You know, men call MPP, ni hon ko sheche, makeup, and family. We ran this, you know, so I didn't call 11:30 p.m. Man, he coolly high. No one told the crowd because if you disguise yourself to go, I think so a security intelligence officer be okay. We should normal make you know,
it's a problem.
Anyway, remember a ECG for Ghana Water Force was on the price increase. You know, Minister of Finance, the new Bekassechi. The Electricity Company of Ghana has assured that if the proposed 148% increment in tariff is approved, the company will not adjust tariffs above 10% year on for 5 years. ECG has been heavily criticized for requesting a 148% increase for the year 2022. But the company says it will help drastically reduce losses in its operations. I quote, "We are not faulting the Public Utilities and Regulatory Commission for not allowing us to increase tariffs over the years, but as a utility service provider, it is having a negative impact on our operations. Over the period, if you put these minimal increases together, you are getting a very wide gap between the prevailing tariffs and what we will call a cost recovery tariff. The tariff has reduced considerably," says General Manager for Regulatory Management at ECG, Sylvia Noshi. And this is what they are calling for, 148%. It reminds me of Ghana for Idriebo, especially when the former president talked about paying realistic tariffs. No? The way Ghana for inclusive of my Santi. Yes, sorry, Brian. It's hitting us again. I wanted to try.
Ghana, you can't good governance. And yeah, dear leaders, you did to me a show Mpensenpensemu. Am I ready, sir? You be Masa good governance and yet to me achieve, you know, yet to me achieve. Omani institutions of state are omuye production and I say omuye services edema citizen, you know. Say omushishe ye to me ansumu ye edi insusu ansu bebre. Obekai say before we left office, ECG as a company, they made profit. Okay. Now,
they declared profit.
Yeah. ECG. And what was the reason? And then Ubisa, a former friend saying, PURC, Mpensenpensemu, American say it was under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and some leverage to do their work. But previous past governments ni nyina no PURC mpanyinfo no omo hu kwan enyo bojuma omo tariff adjustments and I say problems omo face as a company omo di kutu abanima ababaka so mu de maso mu challenges ni mu ayi tariffs na mo hwehwe ne de mean to me emfa ma mo na PURC ya come ashe. It got to a point. Now no meetie former I was like edu baby crampo no. Ya threaten omo say omo anya ni aban na ehwehwe a ya be pamo. It shows,
got to a point.
Yes, that's PURC. Ya yomo independent body.
Regulatory body no.
So na sibe ya omo betumi ahwe your tariff issues amaye. But that is how far governments can go. Tariff increases, it should have it was said anka 2019 and I was say omuye and abano I can't say oh mo dear ye besom na a subsidy ye konika kra sika no ye betua amam enu ni ye ne aban no entua sika no wo be kai covid sa na aban ekogi ECG sika so editu mu say within the period no
ordinary
ni nyina no ayeka omuntumi ntua na enra no nansa de ba kon ECG for no kan ya medwen ho amenti ase e PDS omu kan say PDS crowd at the time of PDS ebeji omudwuma fi omunsem no nya ya kire ya kan say sika e was say e ba futu no mu no they couldn't even collect to say send omu ECG ene no omu ye. And look at the amount of money government lose as a result of PDS deal no ene ye nyina ya ko asan sika ni bi e wo hono mu a anka tokro yi a abeda hono mu no ye de be de ye de besi wo hwa ye tariffs na nyama bebre e wo so a eno na miti omo say street lighting alone I consume about 30% of the charge na omo di charge here. I say really say no constitute of 30% and anka and what say yenya challenges with even street lighting in this country, but it is a major problem. I don't know ushe currently economic circumstances are ye woman no and omahine electricity it has a direct bearing on asitinamu. We believe say we are close to ejuma. You know what is going to happen to our protein products. Because sanya mani nyina electricity and a driving. Sa cost no me newo ye bebe sa cost no. But you see say anka government no ejai institutions no and omuye mu ejuma no according to time schedules now. Ebia sa burden no and now ya bom kese say a year 148 traders importers obia ya naso or train e besi ya nya bom pe ban no so abom. Hey, even tariffs no mo increase no inflation rate of Mudiko no 19.4 no,
which is even more than that now.
And then inflation equal 23.6.
Yeah, more than that.
And the HSS still no gap e wo ho no. Enti no yen as consumers no ye be ka say ye mpese aban no on prince ECG e beto na yi mu because even currently no nya ye tia in the electricity it is a petrol say oh my Ghana na ye wo no citizens no ye ejuma ama aban no unye ejuma say udi bi ebehwe wo ho what your tax but amafo ye ejuma directly to government because waketia no utilities ni nyamanyama ni nyina no ai capture ni nyina unni bia wo beka say wo de hwe wankasa wo hu say wo beto atade ko ahye na depression wo so no efi wo so that inner wellness no we are not giving that to Ghanaians. Ni nyina ye the way I mismanage your institutions, we don't allow the institutions to have their way and work. I don't think you're setting up PURC to regulate. tariffs. And the young job no munyo mojuma. We are muye. Ye jituma. Almost say for 5 years. Oh, but bia abamba can say 148 in the ye the boma.
That's what
Sana Ghana for buosie fuye no ebeye west. Enti bia ebe mamu 20%. Woman 20%, you know, was say who say 120%
aka hostel.
Until the next 5 years, you know, obe calculating inflation ni bibia no osan dia badwam boom. Until the bia no institutions no weaker and weaker. Let us allow our institutions to work. And also a ban is burden on the citizen, you know, it's minimal. Minimal. Sometimes scramble no impact. Impact. To say driver fee percentage of more person will increase you know. Say ma transport companies no move together SRT na.
GRTC.
Won't say increments the bank but sometimes only a chichirom. And see a bus na boom. Not the effect on the economy no. Obia take you obia off guard. I don't know. Young as consumers in India will not be happy. Okay. Especially when there is waste in the system. Technical losses. Any losses as a result of ECG Ankasano Omunye Omujuma in terms of revenue collection. Because Usha, majority of our musicano what areas in are with the government institutions. Just set imra memu. Say every government institution, the electricity, water bill, omankasa betuya. Beboa.
Ensiaga.
The disaster keni nyina be share your friends saying travel. That is what most of them do. Conferences. Some of the conferences in the Krano, udwin one won't see every minute, every hour, you pay yes idea na because the resources are too for. Meanwhile, no, Abana can say budget na me mamu no, mo electricity, mo water bill account, but yenye. Inti Abana so edika, and I don't know say omu share no, omu di car Abana so edi company no etudwa. Because enano Abana odika wo baby ya omu dok kwan okra for the omuka. Laborers omu dok kwan ho aban the omuka. Inti we mu nyina together no na help mine no.
Okay.
Yeah, as consumers na e bebre. Are you serious?
I don't know, but hard me with this analysis, the chance we need to face it.
Oh yeah.
To breathe. But government also fears one cushion years to assembly. As a cut the sound. Hey, because you couldn't na omahini within the economy internally no. Car abino edi internally no is the same as what we owe externally. Wow.
Yeah, over 600 something billion. Look.
How do we solve this problem?
No, that's a child. Smooth communicator. Smooth communicator. I grow coming. But am I? Me sure say, you know, 148% increase at the budget. Maybe who am saying? 148% increase. Am I? It's a very, very huge. Personally, no mean any official response from government. You know, they make the official position of government. Because I'm buying through PRC, no. MIA who say or more accepted way, and I say or more accepted. But my own personal inclination, no, at this particular moment, not the way the economy is now, no, even if there will be an increment, I doubt the 148%. That is my personal idea about it. I doubt say I'm buying a person increase electricity at this particular moment to 148%. Definitely there will be some increase. but not to the level of 148%. I think I'll leave it there as at now. But clearly, no, many as the child can a car bind day internally near a bank card. Baby, I go. Yeah, Baba, 2017. Nanka Ghana, Kenya, Tia, and Kamutoye. You buy a cadaho. It's a bank card. It's a continuous process. And you know, and yet too peculiar to Nanado Abay. ECG for Mesrom, and many at the child bore in Sembiso. Wastage, theft, yeah, as Ghanaian citizenry. Which means news be pa, be war factory. Last night it's East Legon.
What much you film, Papa?
Factory,
we know them too.
What we factory? The child. What meters for? Mini na eliga.
No, but I'm because anyone money.
Mini na eliga.
Then we come and complain that
you come back and complain because I can't. I see it here. One kwan so bon say pipe be a pipe. Ensure no ebugu sa.
Nobody cares again.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Now what are 300 over 370%?
300.
Yeah.
What's 300?
One about betray sake. Last time it say water for no. Almost some of the pipes no. They are as old as 50 years. 50 years.
I ras na yenum gu ye.
Into all these years.
You sure yenum saka.
All these years aban abako nyina. What investment? Any year.
Because those are can't see no vote. No vote. Yes. But pipe that from 50 years. You see the problem we have in this country.
50 years.
We have to be sincere with ourselves.
50 years. And if the maker say, me pay honorable
analysis. Can't pipe this
year. You know. And so you hear certain communicators me blaming this particular government for a 50-year problem. You know, 148 years, me who and the figure no, it looks very, very huge. I buying officials said many are buying penny phone income. Those involved in this, but my own personal idea, I doubt if the 148 will be accepted. Okay,
so you call by 148 the child breakdown. We deserve to, we need to. There's a need, very urgent need to pay the 148. But the current situation,
that's the point I'm making.
You being a politician, yes. Clearly you know
the current economic situation. That's what I say.
Oh my 20, I got 120 then.
Now this is implemented. You're about 20%. It's a challenge. You 20%. Sure.
Oh no. Especially when me back catch will say, and then to spin trouble. Now me turn a year 45. I call 120 cc. I drove my now me call a box no in my region. Yeah. Box now that can then 250 cedis. You know, maybe do come something 2,500 at just market.
Yeah.
You know, so clearly we are not in normal times. You know. Happy birthday, Mespa Nana Dakwa. If free a year a kuwa mwa boating. Happy birthday. Komostere Radenka. Na omwa wana montu bia utu. Ye could try one by a bar. Tomatoes ni jini ni ya duane rent in komono. Ibidi. Ye kwaba.
Another wahala.
Well, as I said, we now see 12 comments. We have about minutes be edu miensana fi PJ mo America Indian for tete chai one say sanso na nimam for adobako men sanso e one say you've joined us. Thank you. We are wrapping up soon. Yen komono ebekwa kujina continuous increase in food transport prices. The inflation akujina be bia encouraging. How the chai?
Anopedia. Usha almost all the commodities are statistical service AUC edit checky the inflation eyina serious ebia ni hono mo a the percentage below 20 within the period of statistics of moye no na we statistics are etwemu yanhwe after omuye statistics
transport
nyama ACC and now me no ka say you were challenge with transport first bio
it's still hanging
now sometimes your civil society groups no omu kasa yan ye wa ban mu yentiom because omahene most of these institutions no omu ye researchers or researcher yan ye wo to me e wa ban mu no yenye And sometimes, you know, omu understanding issues, you know, better than young policy makers, you know. As some American, Duncan Amwa, nsem en American. Wa boy koko da. Say, look, senior oil prices, echo, senior your currency. In fact, food inflation, ye huni in most of the activities are air driving, high fuel cost, high taxes on fuel, any yesikana atitia pansano. Eno air driving ni aye. Now, COPEC, a catcher bind da. So look, petrol dear. Se upese uso anua. Train my prices, you know, increase intermittently. Because any increment ebeba at the so ebema citizens, you know, especially when it comes to food. Because in the cost, you know, transportation. Cost, majority cost, you know, transportation. Uko bono sesia, na uko techiman ebia market. In toast basket ubeto honomono. Just moving that tomatoes from Techiman, Ediba, Accra, ne bono na double. Because a nipa obe loadi, all loadi no obe tuyanka. Transport na Ediba no, because of fuel increment, you know, almost increase. Ya the other neba, ya besa ye esifom.
Obi ne.
Ono so ye betuyano. Answer obi a your friend market queen.
Ready for him, man.
Ono na fi oba be determine
the
price of the tomatoes. And the answer no beji answer the be co market ni mu no. Na price no. I escalate. And that is the procedure. Well, inti amahine yamma na amohwe e wo fie no. I was say dey be either o mazio. Omukojoma omo bre papa. Because sike bia wo de be hye ni nsem no. E wo say oye magic. Obechi market ni mu saa. Obebre no no awaye eyi. Nti obefie a e wo say o party no at the back. Wo say o sum no because ade a wo fem no ansa wenya saa nyama na waye aduane e de si punso ama wo no. Wo say odi eyi bi ema no. Our women are going through stress. Nti yama no period a yewo mu yi yama omo ani nje. And what say you stress yama no because nyama omu hu e wo market no enu kura no e kile omo yi omususu e wo mu. Anya situation here so bad. Nti say drivers yi increment yi omo kan. Say back into a
now what the next window committee super. They are not saying I'm no because say so you be arguing say on board. Na enchichire mine and konanim tem.
O man
yeah.
The last time GPRTU any other organizations ni share no. O man kasa unse sometimes when you allow automatic adjustment to flourish, you know, sometimes a boa. Because Adiano who play a scene ewo entumuna create instability in the market. Because they be out oh yeah fiti be say 1 month ni our drivers no omu kan say omu betu transport mu. The more omu kan no the more individuals obia den sisan send us ton ade to meet challenge na airban.
What are such meetings? They were a little bit of concern. I don't know, but all about I mean, I don't know. Why do we leave some brains in this country to rot because they are not in power? Because clearly, GPR2 on the obe share buy we share buy. Sometimes men can say omudi tro, sometimes omudi tro, and I buy we crowd. Then you say this a buy no twemu kono. Ya to nsa fresh kanin nipa bi na omo bunku ntana. Me give say nkomo no ekwan bi beti ma boa ma.
That is not the issue. Issue ni say the political will. Oh. Now Copec for at the time they say the only way a buying about to me as saw citizen asking so food inflation and cost was to rather absorb your friend saying pushing citizenry, but by taking up some of the taxes. So because say driver nino and to ni fair anymore. Food inflation
is stable. But all the capital
exactly. Until once I buy no, I the petrol no. This is what we are going to see.
Oh,
any finance person will not be surprised at these figures.
World order Indiana.
I say any finance person will not be surprised at this figure. Petrol starts say cost when your dollar, the depreciation, CD depreciation rates, cost we expect to say you are going to hit this level, especially when almost 60 to 70% of new money in the car. And also imported inflation. It was expected.
Why we not?
The best way to change this now, produce what you eat.
Are you serious?
Produce what you eat. The fact that any time I'll be the other source of CD, eco per dollar, eco fan your banner all the time you have this kind of challenge.
Go to our shopping malls. Ghana products.
Yes, sir.
Ghana products about 0.01%.
You have this challenge. This is up to April.
It's cheaper outside.
Yeah.
It's cheaper. Yes, it's cheaper outside. But when your CD is not as strong as it is now, you have challenges because you need more CDs to get a smaller A. It's a challenge. I'm happy to say this is up to, I think this is April. So far, we who say the CD to dollar A not started stabilizing. Hopefully, it will have an effect going forward. The next time, statistical service they or more data. Fuel, one of my biggest issues. They be America. We say Bank of Ghana. Dedicate some dollars to the OMCs and BDCs. No, you have to almost start a year and I say as a year kakra. Because they peg, yes. Yeah, as some calculation and they peg the rate. No, and to woman sufficient dollars say they be release be a 20 million, 30 million, 40, 50 million dollars just for BDCs at a certain rate. When they are pricing now, they peg it.
Yes.
Yes. If you don't do that, they always have to go onto the market to find dollars.
No problem.
No, come market. No. He will obey amount. Mr. Bank of Ghana, they should come in, make some dollars available to our BDCs so that they can peg the rates. Otherwise, until the time the economy will change drastically.
No boys are brave.
Where will
you all come out for any man? You will come out for any. They are not cheerful at all.
But why should they be cheerful?
I think we all have a duty. And I'm happy to say, it's not air commission a factory. Whether an existing factory, which has been revamped.
We need to help ourselves.
Because that is the surest way you can get what you eat locally.
But there were issues with planting for food and jobs.
Yeah, we have to. Because
planting for food and jobs. Because I expose that policy. Seriously. I expose that policy. Because look, say Aban can say so many youth
they are engaged
in farming now. I was saying the impact in our food storage, in our food processing. Adentina in toast any honeymoon. You better tomato for 5 days.
In toast you cross so sakota or she fridge with 2 days and I dear white be. Maybe home come actually. And you know who say Nyadwa na dear white nice
organic
Jenny na ye bibia won Jenny first to Jenny distance wa when you know and no tell you chiba and we see oh ya be thank you for watching. Oh ya be